say you need to find your life purpose. It's elusive. Maybe life isn't quite bad, but it isn't quite great either. No matter where you look, you can't seem to figure it out. What exactly is a life purpose anyways? Here's a surprisingly straightforward step-by-step method that drastically reset my life and hopefully can help you too. Quick backstory. About a year ago, I hit rock bottom. Life seemed good on the outside and on paper, I was making money, life was relatively stable, but I felt completely empty inside. This led to months of major depression and I felt purposeless. I was desperate and willing to try anything, so I happened to read a book called How to Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese word that loosely translates to life purpose, but I like the translation reason for being. The idea is that your reason for being is an ever-evolving thing and unique to every individual. Essentially, Ikigai is the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what society needs, and what society will pay you for. In summary, it's how you can leverage your unique strengths and values to make the most impact on others. This video will start by focusing on you, the first two circles. From there, I fully believe that you can find fulfillment somewhere in society or find a job that fits you instead of the other way around. First, I need to preface this with the fact that you are not going to figure out your entire life in the next few minutes, but this will be a very solid starting point. It's most effective if you can try to write this down somewhere. By the way. Step 1. What you love. This is personally the hardest circle for me because not only did I not know what I loved, but up until that point, I really didn't think that what I loved was all that important. In order to know what you'll love in the future, you need to look to your past. Reach back into your past and brainstorm every single little thing that you felt proud of yourself for doing. What sticks out in your memory? It could be a random 60-second speech that you did in high school, that art project you did as a kid, to the time you brought together 10 friends and coordinated the best trip of your life, or something you built from cardboard scraps. Brainstorm a list, be scrappy, list it all down. Step 2, what you're good at. What would your friends and family say that you are really good at? What do you inspire people with? Go out and actually ask people. You might think you'll know what they say, but the results may surprise you. Even if the results are completely expected, that's extra validation that you are completely on the right track. Again, brain dump everything, we'll clean it up later. Step 3, the action word. This part blew my mind. The coolest thing about Ikigai is that it isn't a job title. People are multifaceted and there may be thousands of things that make you tick. You don't have to give up other things that you love in the name of trying to figure out the one thing that you're supposed to do for the rest of your life. Ask yourself, what is the one word action you are doing that is common between everything you've listed? It helps to think of a verb like inspiring, helping, creating, building, entertaining, exploring, acquiring, connecting, understanding, refining, etc. You might end up with several action words, but try to identify the one that sticks out to you the most. Okay, so you have your action word. Step 4, one sentence. Using your action word, come up with a one-sentence statement that encompasses everything that you've listed from the first couple steps. The key is to keep this short and as high level as you can. Some examples could be understanding the natural world better through scientific research, sharing stories that inspire others to dream, innovating and solving hard logical problems, entertaining people through comedy to add joy to their lives. You might even start to see possible job titles or hobbies that fit under one of these statements. Okay, last step, step 5. Continue trying new things to uncover your purpose. If you notice, step 1 is about your past experiences. Maybe you feel like you haven't done much that you actually feel proud of. If that's the case, I have good news for you. Anything new you do starting today will become a past experience the next day. So really, life isn't as much about finding your life purpose, it's more like creating it. It may sound obvious, and I've definitely been there, but if it feels like you're stuck in a hole, sitting there in silence and not changing anything isn't really going to help you. As you experience things, your Ikigai might also evolve, which is totally expected and okay. What I came up with out of this book was helping people reach their potential through creative problem solving. Every time I felt fulfillment in my job as a software engineer was when I felt that the end goal was truly beneficial and connecting to a real person. I got to solve hard logical problems and also use my creativity. And I realized when I was at my rock bottom, my work and life really weren't matching any of these 3 things. If you notice, this video is also in full alignment with this statement. If you want to support my Ikigai, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe letting me know that this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.